Buongiorno a tutti, sono Pietro Benso, specialista prodotto in Merlo.
Today I present the E-Worker, the first machine of Merlo's Generation Zero. A highly innovative range designed to improve your working conditions for a drastic reduction in noise and vibration at the driver's seat and the elimination of harmful emissions and fuel consumption. All this ensuring excellent manoeuvrability and top-class performance. The E-Worker is the first full electric telehandler produced and sold by Merlo. The machine is available in two versions, a two-wheel drive version and a four-wheel drive version. The two-wheel drive model is called the EW25.560, has a capacity of 2.5 tonnes, a lifting height of 5 metres and 60 peak horsepower, thanks to two 22 kilowatt motors of 30 horsepower each. The four-wheel drive model has the low capacity of 2.5 tonnes and 5 metres lifting height, but thanks to the addition of a third motor on the rear axle, the peak power reaches 90 horsepower. The E-Worker is the most compact model in Merlo's telehandler range. Developed with the primary goal of extending its use indoors, it provides compact dimensions and excellent manoeuvrability comparable to industrial forklifts. The machine's profile is well within the 2x2 size required, for example to pass through the door of a greenhouse or drive in the aisles of a warehouse, without compromising off-road performance thanks to a ground clearance of more than 23 centimetres. The E-Worker remains a thoroughbred telehandler, can be type approved as an agricultural tractor and capable of operating on any surface with limited traction or manoeuvrability. To ensure a high driving torque, the E-Worker is equipped with two 22 kilowatt motors fitted directly on the front wheel reducers. By eliminating mechanical components for the transfer of motion, the efficiency and dynamic braking of the machine is increased. The E-Worker four-wheel drive models, in addition to the two front motors, are equipped with an additional motor fitted vertically on the rear axle and protected by a metal casing. In both cases, the maximum speed is 25 km an hour and can be adjusted with a control in the cab. There are 3 different transmission modes, Eco, Power and Power Plus, depending on the operator's need for greater economy or performance. Inside the front wheel reducers are the brakes. 2 wet disc brakes plus an electro-hydraulic parking brake that can be manually or automatically operated called E-Holder, useful during uphill starts. The steering rear axle is the differing feature between the 2 and the 4-wheel drive versions. On 2-wheel drive models, the axle is idle, free to rotate up to an angle of 85 degrees, which provides extraordinary manoeuvrability never seen on a telehandler before. 4-wheel drive models have a driven axle and are limited to a steering angle of 60 degrees in order to protect the transmission components. In both cases, the compromise between traction and manoeuvrability allows customers to choose the configuration best suited to their needs. Both models can be approved for road use, with the possibility of towing up to 2,000 kilos. Manoeuvrability is enhanced by rear steering, which reduces the maximum turning radius while steering to 2 850mm with 2-wheel drive models and 3 250mm with 4-wheel drive models. This is a value measured at the wheels, as the forks are always within the steering diameter, with the machine practically pivoting around the front wheel. Even in the case of the 4-wheel drive machine, the maximum turning radius is 1 metre smaller than any compact model equipped with a diesel engine. The machine is powered by a lead-acid battery with a total weight of 1,500 kilos, positioned to lower the centre of gravity without using ballasts or counterweights. The pack consists of 24 modules of 2 volts each, connected together and has a nominal capacity of 960 amps. The stored energy reaches 46 kilowatt hours, enough to cover a full working shift. The battery pack can be swapped in just over 10 minutes using the forks of a forklift or pallet truck to extend machine productivity over consecutive work cycles. We chose the lead acid battery for 4 reasons. It is a robust, well-proven and reliable technology, especially in terms of safety. It is easy and cheap to maintain thanks to the fact that all modules are standardised and easily replaceable. It is fully recyclable. It has excellent performance to price ratio. We tested the machine according to the VDI 2198 standard cycle. The operating range reached 8 hours in continuous duty with 9 hours charging, both using the 400 volt 3-phase wall box and the 220 volt single phase onboard charger. Inside the right bonnet are all the battery management components: inverters, fuses, power management boards and converters. In this way, they are easy to reach and protected, ensuring maximum safety in all operating conditions. The same applies to the hydraulic components, which are grouped inside a dedicated compartment found behind the cab, all very visible and accessible for maintenance. The 4 main elements are the distributor, the oil tank, and the dedicated motor powering the hydraulic pump. Maximum flow rate is 42 litres a minute at a maximum pressure of 210 bar. The system is responsive, quiet and efficient thanks to the boom suspending by gravity because of its weight and load, without the need for hydraulic power. All hydraulic and electrical components are housed within a structure we call cartridge, which is easy to remove through a dedicated rear opening. The single extension boom is made of high strength steel with welding in the neutral bending axis to better withstand stress. At the head of the boom is an 85 cm ZM2S fork carriage with tack lock for hydraulically locking the attachments as standard. The attachments available further increases the machine versatility and thus extends its areas of application. A pre-arrangement for aerial work platform is available with the possibility of driving from a control panel, so that the e-worker can be used as a self-propelled platform. The compact dimensions of the machine do not compromise comfort and especially visibility for the operator, thanks to 77 cm width and a 360-degree glazed area. Access to the passenger compartment is made easier by the presence of a non-slip step and the fact that both the steering lock and the seat are adjustable. The door, which in this configuration includes glass, is split so that the operator can work with the window locked open at 180 degrees. The cab structure is ROPS and FOPS Level 1 certified. Inside the cab is simple but ergonomic. The user interface is in line with the other ranges, with the capacitive joystick control and direction selection on the steering column. The machine operating information, from residual range to wheel centering, from speed to energy recovered from regenerative braking, is available on the dedicated display. The cab is simple but designed to improve ergonomics and productivity. This is the e-worker, a true advancement in Merlo technological research which confirms us once again as innovators by tradition.
Innovatori per tradizione.